of the week. It's Monday. I love Mondays. I'm always fired up. It really gets me jumped and really started for my day. It's kind of like a car, honestly. Sometimes like my car, it be going and I need a little jump start. And that's what Mindset Monday is to me. So that's what we're at today. Trevor, he's inviting some people right now, sharing it, getting some people here for you. Why? Because this is crucial. This is important. Your mindset is the most important thing that you need in your life. It's what's going to propel you to the next step and wherever you're going. And we really feel like this week, this mindset is really going to help you go where you need to go leading into this next month of March. So, Trevor, tell us, what is the mindset for the week?
So, what we're going to talk about this week is actually being the hero of your own life. We've talked about this in the past, but we really feel like it's important to get on here live and really dive into it. So each and every day we have a chance to be the hero of our own life, the hero of our dreams, the hero that person that we really want to become in this life. And it sounds simple, you've probably heard many people say it before, but as we've studied this topic of becoming a hero in your life, and we've really dissected what it means to be a hero, we've came up with an idea of what it actually looks like to be a hero in an acronym with Making Time Count. So Cap, why don't you go in and kind of tell them what we came up with the hero of your life?
Yeah, so definitely. So last year when we were doing this, we actually talked about this topic. And being the hero, what it really means, H-E-R-O, is honoring every resilient opportunity. Let that sink in real quick. I know I just hit him really hard. We hit him hard there. But think about it. Honor every resilient opportunity. Every superhero movie that you've ever seen, like take a notice at it, like Superman, Spider-Man, Flash, all of them had one thing. They had to honor the opportunity that they had to be the hero in that moment.
Right.
And that's our life, honestly, every single day. Because those heroes, that was the story they told themselves. They're like, I'm Superman, I have to save the world. I'm Batman, I'm the Dark Knight. When I see my image up in the sky, I gotta go out there, I gotta go do my job. Why?
Exactly.
Because he has to honor every resilient opportunity. And that's what we feel like we're making time count. When you're going out there every single day, you have to honor it. You really have to, right, Trevor?
Yeah, if you have a specific goal, a vision, a dream, whatever you want to call it in your life.
I see Brito right there. Major key to start the week. Thank you, Jose.
Absolutely, awesome. Yeah, so you have a specific goal, a dream, a vision that you really want to complete, right? There's moments that come up that you can either grab and chase that moment and be the hero in your life, or you can kind of let it pass. And what we mean by becoming the hero and honoring every resilient opportunity is understanding and being self-aware that I have an opportunity right now to be a hero in my life.
Yep.
And if you're a hero in your life, chances are you're going to be a hero for someone else's life as well. And that's the beautiful thing when you're making time count towards your goals and dreams. You begin to understand that as you're tackling each and every obstacle in front of you and honoring every resilient opportunity, you're going to bring other people with you.
Yes.
I mean, how many people wanted to be like Superman?
Everyone.
Everyone
wants to wear that S on that chest. Think about Cam Newton.
Yep.
Think about my man Dwight Howard.
Yep.
A lot of people in any sports affiliated, they got the S on the chest.
They have it. And they look up to that.
They do. They look up to it. Why? Because it's that iconic image of a hero who shows up every single day.
Yep.
And that's what it means. Honor every resilient opportunity. It takes guts.
Yeah.
It takes boldness to show up and get what you want, to chase your dream. Because like Trevor was saying, it's all about that opportunity. We all get opportunities. We live in a lifetime full of opportunities for you to create the opportunity that you want. It's so true. So Trevor, give me some little background, like a little bit. So if I'm struggling right now and my situation, let's say I'm not doing good in school right now,
okay,
and I'm really trying to create, be an entrepreneur, create a new, workforce for something. How do I stand up? How do I start doing it? How do I tell myself I'm going to be the hero? What do I have to do? What do I have to look forward to? How do I implement that?
So, I mean, the first step, obviously, to anybody with a goal, with a dream, is to identify exactly what you want,
Okay.
right? And then after that, when you bring it back to being the hero of every opportunity, you have to find who you want to become. So within that business that you want to start, or within that student life that you have to who is it that I want to become.
Okay.
And I heard this, I forget who it was that was saying this, but I was watching a video on Facebook, and the guy was talking about how your hero in your life should be you 10 years from now.
That's deep.
So if you want to start this business, we're starting Making Time Count. 10 years from now, Making Time Count and ourselves in that moment should be our hero.
Right.
And the crazy thing about it is you actually never get there. Why? Because when you get to that 10-year mark and you are your hero, your hero at that point is 10 years after that.
That's incredible.
And what that allows us and forces us to do actually is constantly try to become more and be the best version of ourselves each and every day of our life. Does that kind of make sense?
No, it does make sense. You're honestly, what it really sounds like is you're looking up to yourself. You're visualizing, which is the major key. Whenever you're making time count, you have to visualize, and you're seeing yourself as your hero that you want to become. You're looking up to that. That's what you're chasing every single day when you look into the mirror or when you're driving and you want to demand it from the world to get what you want. You're telling you, I'm going to be the hero. I'm going to do what I want. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's yourself who's going to save yourself.
Yeah, no one else can do it.
No one else is going to be able to do
And
it.
if you put that on you, it does apply pressure, but healthy pressure, right? I mean, if you want to become the best person you can be and you identify exactly when you want to get there, you're going to get there. You're going to do the steps that you need to take.
Right.
And you're going to find a way to get there. But once you're there, I mean, are you satisfied? Absolutely not, right? Now you have, okay, I've reached this standard.
Right.
Now I'm going to raise my standards again, and my hero is another 10 years from now.
And I like to hit on that key word that you said. It takes pressure.
Pressure.
Pressure. And it's like a diamond in a rough. When a diamond's first made, it's really ugly, honestly.
Yeah.
But it takes pressure for it to mold.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to become the hero every single day. You're not who you are right now, so you're going to be pushed against the wall. Pressure's going to come, and it's going to mold you into the hero that you want to see.
Absolutely.
Every single day.
That's amazing. And, I mean, is Superman's job easy?
No.
It's not easy.
And the thing is, think about his pressure. Think about his weakness. My man, the kryptonite got him.
Got him.
It got him, but you know what? That didn't scare him. He showed up every single day. Why? Because he knew he had to. It wasn't an option. He had to be resilient for others. Why? Because he knew no one else was going to do it as good as he was.
So he had a certain standard
Right.
and a certain demand. Because he knew he was the hero. So if you're watching today, or if you get a chance to watch this later on, and you're chasing something, don't say I should get there, or I might get there, or I think it'd be cool if I accomplished this in my life. No, demand it from yourself. Demand it that you will be the hero of your life,
Right.
and you will bring other people along with you in your path to success. Like, demand it. It's really easy to mix that up, right?
Oh, it is.
I should do this, or hey, it'd be awesome if I accomplished this goal in my life. But start demanding it, right?
You have to be. I've been listening to Tony Robbins talking for the past 2-3 weeks now because he has a new book that's coming out, Unshakable. And it's interesting enough as I'm thinking about being a hero right now, he talks about in your life you have to be in a state.
Right.
So for us, you have to put yourself in a position to go where you want to go. And the way he talks about it is you have to be unshakable. And that's how a hero really is. The hero is unshakable. He's not afraid of what's going to come at him or her. The hero is not afraid of what's about to occur. He doesn't think about a consequence before it even happens.
Right.
He's very certain, you know what, I'm going to honor this moment right now. I'm going to put my all into it, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it. And that's what Making Time Count is here to tell you today.
Yeah.
Go out there and do it. Be the hero. You can do it. You are your biggest fan. You're your biggest advocate. Start telling yourself you're the victor. You're not the victim.
Absolutely.
Honor it, right?
Honor it. Yeah, because listen, the only thing that stops us from doing what we want to do is something called fear. Fear, that's it.
Yeah.
It comes down to a very simple thing called fear. And when you're unshakable, you eliminate the fear. You might be fearful of certain things in your life, but you eliminate actual fear that's going to stop you from going anywhere.
Yeah.
It gets you out of that quicksand, right? That life quicksand, right? You think, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you're stuck for some reason. Well, being the hero is going to get you out of that. It's going to cause you to be unshakable. and there's nothing that's going to stop you in reality. It's not saying that you're 100% going to have the easiest road because you have a mindset of a hero. Superman doesn't have an easy road. Spider-Man didn't have an easy road. All those superheroes in those movies, right?
Right.
But they were one thing. They were unshakable. No matter how bad they got hurt, no matter how hard they got knocked down, they were always there to save the day. So start saving the day in your life, no matter what happens to you, right?
Exactly. So my takeaway for everyone today, if you want to become the hero and you're still stuck on how do I do this, Ryan? How do I do this, Trevor? How do I implement this into my life? Write it down. I encourage you this week, write down 100 goals. Why? So you can start letting it operate in your mind. You're letting the juices flow a little bit. You're letting the hero come out of you. You're letting it understand, okay, these are the 100 goals I have, and I have to honor every resilient opportunity I have to get this goal.
Yeah, start checking them off.
Start checking them off. Do it once a month. Remind yourself repeatedly, I can do this. If you start seeing it, it will come. You'll start getting insights from the outside world. So I think that's pretty good.
That's
I
great,
think
yeah.
that's what we need to leave him with today.
That's awesome, absolutely.
Yeah, we good?
We're awesome.
So remember, be the hero today. Show up, get to the spot. And when you do that, you know what? You've already won.
Just got to keep on winning.
Throw it out today, man. Have a great one. God bless.
God bless.